Hey guys, we are at Mud Lake City. This kind of a local attraction is a collection of antiques and classic cars that local couple has built up over probably the last 40 plus years, and they're starting to sell out. They've reached the point where it's time to downsize, and they want to get rid of some stuff. So I figured bring you guys along and we'll check out what's here. And if you are interested in any of it, we can put you in contact with the owners. I don't own any of this. I'm not a middleman. Completely stay out of it. I'll put the Facebook contact information for the owners in the description of the video. I'm doing my absolute best to behave myself and not break down and buy a bunch of stuff that I don't need or that won't have time to work on anytime soon. I got enough of my own projects as it is. I'm not sure what vintage this Jeep is. Probably a CJ2 or CJ3 or something. Definitely seen better days. We've got some shoebox Fords here. 49, 50, and 51. Wayne, the owner, seems to think that this one would be fairly easy to get going, although I don't think it currently has an engine, and it was set up with a Chevy small block in it. I'd love to see it with a original vintage flathead myself. A little bit of trim missing. This is a coupe, which is different than a two-door. A long deck lid here. Definitely got a little bit of cancer going on, but I don't think he wants a whole lot for it. Over here we've got a Crestline, and this is a 51. Definitely got some Bluetooth sheet metal here, but this special trim, I think they want $1,200 for this one. The trim's not in too bad a shape. It's got some parts and pieces. It is a two-door. It's rusty though. And it does not have an engine in it. Over here we've got a Fairlane 500 and another shoebox Ford 49, I think this one is, and both of these I guess are sold. Old stationary or drag line of some sort, I guess. We got a shingle mill, and this actually runs. I've seen him making shingles. Many of the buildings here are covered in cedar shake shingles that were made on this mill. And he backs up an old tractor, runs the belt out, and is actually able to run this and make cedar shakes. There's the tag on that drag line. Kind of a neat old rig. Well, if these are for sale. BMW Isettas. This one is basically complete as original, obviously covered in dust, but I know he had it running to use in car shows. This one, I believe, has been set up with a golf cart chassis under it, and it runs on electric. This Thunderbird convertible, not sure exactly what year it is. It's got a little bit of Bondo in it, but it is an original, I think, 18,000 mile car. It's had a number of owies in its life, and not a perfect specimen by any means, but be a good start for somebody, fairly low miles. be a good start for somebody for a project, or clean it up a little bit and drive it the way it is. Pretty nice interior. Now, this is kind of one of the gems of the collection here. This is, I believe, a genuine 69 Camaro Z28, and it is for sale. I expect by the time you guys see this video it will be sold. I know they've got a number of offers on it at the moment, and a number of acceptable offers. The engine is not original. It's a 327 instead of a 302. I think it's the original transmission. It's definitely a 4-speed car with a 4-speed transmission in it, but I don't know whether it's the actual Muncie M22 that would have come originally. Very clean, older restoration. It's been sitting for a number of years though. The tires are rotten on it. The brake system needs to be gone through. Not a perfect car, but good solid place to start. Either clean it up and enjoy it, or if you wanted to try and build up a 302 engine for it and turn it into an original show car, you could probably do that too. And this is I believe it's a 2010, if I remember correctly. This car kind of made me decide to buy my 2012 that I had. Very nice car, great handling. This is a V6 model, and it's unbelievable the power these V6 Camaros have. The 325 horsepower, I was completely blown away with what it was capable of doing. Older, I think it's a 78 or 79 Toyota Land Cruiser. I think this is a diesel model. She's a little rough, but these things kind of have a bit of a cult following. I'm pretty sure it starts and runs. Might have had to wipe up a little bit of drool mark off of this one. 1936 Ford pickup truck. It's been converted over to a Datsun or Nissan 4-cylinder, as opposed to the old flathead Ford that would have been in there originally. And I think they've had it fired up and running. It's got some fuel delivery issues. It is still got the original I-beam under it, I think. Yeah, we get the I-beam under there. This is another one that's got a lot of people drooling over it. I expect it'll probably go fairly quickly. It is an older restoration, modification, street rod type of thing. It was done in the 70s, so you get the crushed velvet and vinyl, pillow padded vinyl. Stereo up in the top, and electric wipers. I'd love it, but I don't think it's in the cards for me. 68 Mustang. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rusty. I guess it'd be a good starting point for a project if someone wanted a Mustang. It's a small block V8 automatic car. Interior is pretty rough. Vinyl roof. It's a coupe, not a fastback. Probably get it put back together if you tried. Here we got a 1959 Meteor ranch wagon. Maroon paint. A little bit of rust in it. I think the floors and possibly the other rust, a little bit of rust on the other rocker panel. Paint's lifting. Interior's not too bad. Inline 6 car. I did an appraisal on this quite a number of years ago, but Yeah, something going on with that rocker panel. Smells like a good old used car. No mouse smell or anything in here. Headliner's in bad shape and needs a good cleanup. Door closes. Amazing.
Yeah.
The three girls were sitting
The
in.
mannequins were in there.
Well, the three girls.
Oh, the girls.
This is a, I think a 57 Pontiac, but it's a Canadian Pontiac, so it's a little bit different. It's kind of got a bit in common with U.S. Pontiac, but more in common with Chevys. This one at this time is not for sale.
They used to own an American Pontiac, and it had the same.
'52 Ford with a small block of some sort in it. but I'm guessing it's probably a 350 Chevy. Looks like we've got another Nash. I thought I'd hauled all of Wayne's Nashes home already. Not that I need another Nash, but Nash Statesman. I'm going to say that that's from the mid-50s. Cool. Farina. Body by Farina. thanks a lot for watching. Check the description for contact information for the owner of these vehicles. Not everything featured here is for sale. Some of it's already been sold. Some of it they're not quite ready to part with yet. But if you see something you absolutely can't live without, by all means reach out to them. They're pretty reasonable people, and they are looking to move a lot of this inventory. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll catch you guys in the next mess.